Let's dive into the discussions shaping the nation.
I understood this was a motion of confidence in the Comhairle, and yet almost everything I've heard in the course of this debate has been about ancillary issues that are not relevant to the confidence or otherwise, which is why this discussion feels genuinely insincere. And those who profess lack of confidence, I don't believe that they actually have a lack of confidence. What this feels like much more is an attempt to drag on this issue over and over again and to stop this House from doing the business it wants to do and needs to do. And any one of us who's in our constituency talking to the people who voted for us are hearing the same refrain: get back to work, do the business of the people, stop haranguing each other and get on with it. And that's what we're trying to do. But the opposite is the case in relation to what's happened. And even in the course of this debate, there's been jeering and haranguing from the other side of the House, and it's not acceptable. The behaviour we saw here on the 22nd of January last week is not okay. There's nothing to justify it. It doesn't matter how much you disagree with what was done. This is a democratic chamber that operates on democratic norms. When the majority votes, you must accept that as a democracy and move on, even if you're unhappy with that. And as the last speaker said, in the course of the over 20 hours of meetings we had in the Dáil Reform Committee about this, we were threatened essentially by other members who told us that all hell would break loose, that we would see resistance like we'd never seen before. And that's the old Sinn Féin way. We don't do that here. This is a democratic chamber elected by the people of Ireland. And what we want to do is get on with the work of those people that urgently needs to be done. So let's do that. Let's recognise that no party has a veto on what this chamber does, that no group can shout down the chair, that no group can prevent this government or this chamber from doing its business. Let's get on with the work of the people. Come on.
Like, share, and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.